Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. My name is Nagraj and I'm a mechanical engineer, a digital marketing student, and I have worked as a sourcing executive in a startup based in Mumbai. Today I would like to share with you my experience as a learning associate with PloPdo. I want to summarize this experience with PloPdo into 3 points, and the very first being self-realization. We often know so many things about our neighbors, our friends, our colleagues, our relatives, what they like, what they don't like, what they are good at, what they are bad at, what they dislike, what they hate. But how often do we know what we like? What do we want to do with ourselves? What would we want to do in our careers? How good at we are our strengths? Well, most of us have these questions in our mind, and there are 1,000 questions like these in our minds every day. One answer or one part of this question's answer lies in mentorship. Good mentorship or good gurus will help you solve this problem or come at a conclusion as to what do you need to do in your life. And I was fortunate enough to be mentored by some of the best mentors out there in the industry. I was guided through, I was motivated, and all these things helped me to land the job and crack the interview. My mentors at PloPdo helped me to understand what my strengths were, what my weaknesses were. The second point is the power of branding. Yes, let me give you an example and help you understand in a better way. Let us say you visit a mall, you visit an Adidas outlet, you enter the store, and then you never think about the product quality or its endurance. You never think about how durable it is going to be, because you know it is going to be durable. You know it is going to be a good quality product because these are well established brands. What you do is you just get in, you buy the product which fits in your budget. You never think about the quality of the product. In the same way, imagine what would happen if you yourself are a product, are a brand, and with social media being used everywhere these days, you yourself can become a brand. You have Quora, LinkedIn, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, you have YouTube, where you can share your knowledge, your thoughts. Now, I'm not saying that all these things will help you crack the interview, but all these things will definitely give you the brownie points. They will help you in the interview. Now, let us consider I have a student, or I'm an interviewer, and I have 2 candidates. One candidate is very good at studies. The second candidate is also very good at his studies, that is his academics. But one candidate is good at not just studies, but also has good amount of extracurriculars in his CV. That is, he is very much popular on Quora. Let's say he's very much popular on Quora or LinkedIn. The amount of content that he has published in LinkedIn is just great. Whom do you think would have a competitive advantage? Of course, the student who is well known on these social media sites or learning platforms, we can say. So always remember, the power of branding will take you places. At least in the beginning, it will definitely help you to build your brand. And now let us talk about the third point, and that is the most important point of this video. That is the right profile versus the salary. It amazed me when I first joined the industry, when I first joined my job, that we know so much less about the job. We spend so much time and we spend so much money in 4 years of engineering or say any other course that you do, but there is still a lot of gap that needs to be addressed. There's still a lot to be learned from our side when we join the industry. We are freshers. We know so little about the jobs, and not all of us are fortunate enough to be trained during college days. At PloPdo, my mentors helped me in what was required for my first job. I was well prepared for the first job. Since I joined PloPdo when I was in the final year of engineering, my mentors helped me to understand what actually is required in the industry, and I was happy enough to learn all the things that were taught to me. One more thing is, people usually make a mistake of choosing a job that pays them a higher salary, especially in the beginning. Now, don't take me wrong. Don't understand. I'm not saying that the higher salary jobs are not good. No, it is definitely not like that. There are plenty amount of jobs that pay you well and they are great, not just good. But especially in the beginning, when you are a fresher, we lack the guidance. We don't know what is good for us, what is bad for us, and eventually we end up making a mistake of choosing the job that just pays us well. Of course, I know some of us have education loans, we have responsibilities, but for those who don't have responsibilities, for those who are leading a normal life, for those who don't have to pay the EMIs soon after graduating, or those who don't have the burden of loan, always choose the right profile over money, because money will eventually come. Career is a long game. Career is a 30-40 year long game. You will make money, but if you choose the wrong job in the beginning, then it is going to be difficult for you. I'm not saying that it's impossible once you choose the wrong profile. No, but if you choose the wrong profile in the beginning, it will again take some time to recover, to understand, to realize. Finally, I would like to say that in most of the cases, the road less traveled or the path less taken has the best scenery